Sorry, I don't look the great. Sorry, I don't look the best right now. Um, I just got my results for COVID and I tested positive, which sucks, to be honest. Um, I'm feeling much better today than what I was feeling yesterday. Yesterday was um, very hard for me because I went to the hospital and I had a high fever. My heart was racing, and I was just really tired. My head hurted. Um, I mostly slept the whole day yesterday after I got out of the hospital, and yeah, so the symptoms started the day after Thanksgiving. I I had an upset stomach, and I thought it was because I ate a lot on Thanksgiving, and I'm like, okay, maybe that's why I have diarrhea, because I was eating a lot. So the diarrhea lasted for like 2 days. I went to the store and got some anti-diarrhea medicine, and it went away. I was feeling kind of better. So I went to work, and then at work I started to feel like nauseous. My head hurted very, very bad, and I thought it was because of the my new glasses. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's my new glasses. Maybe my head hurts because of that. So I took off my glasses, and it was still hurting really bad. I had to leave early. I don't know, wait, that was like the next day. So I just pushed through that day at work. So I tried my best to, just to push forward. The next day I had to go to work, and it still continued. I had drinking some pain reliever for my head because it was just my head at that time. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And it was like the nauseous. I was feeling like nauseous. And I was like, okay. So I kept drinking medicine, like pain relievers. It would like calm down for a bit, but then it would like go back up, like the pain. So I had to leave work early that day. And I went to the hospital. And I told them my symptoms, like, this is what happened. And the doctor said it was just congestion, that maybe I was getting sick. And I'm like, okay. So he prescribed medicine, and the symptoms were getting worse and worse each day, like to the point where I was not eating anything. And then I got fever. So I'm like, okay, this is not normal. So I went back to the hospital. And when I got to the hospital, I had a high fever of 109. My heart was racing. So I told the doctor all my symptoms that I had, how long this been going on. I'm like, well, the fever just started like 2 days ago. But I was feeling nauseous for quite some time now, and I didn't have no cough, no runny nose, anything like that. I was just like nauseous. I was feeling nauseous with the headache. That was my whole symptom for like almost 2 weeks. And then the fever came in, and then that's when my bones started to hurt. Like I was at work, and at work I usually have to sit down, I couldn't sit down at all because my lower back was like burning. Like I couldn't. I was like very uncomfortable. I was like moving side to side. Like I really tried to push through, but I couldn't. Like I was out of it. My head was hurting. Like everything bothered me. Um. So this doctor did another COVID test because he's like, you have all the symptoms for COVID. So he's like, I'm gonna do another test, and I just got my test results a couple minutes ago, and I tested positive for COVID. How I got that, I don't know. I haven't been around anyone, just my kids, but they're not in school right now. My oldest is in school, but he hasn't been. Sorry guys. My boyfriend called me. Um, but yeah, so he did another COVID test and it came out positive. So now I'm gonna quarantine. Um, I've been drinking some teas and trying to keep my distance. It's a scary thing to know that you have COVID just because of all the stories that you hear of people dying and stuff. So I'm sorry, it's kind of hard not to cry because when you have little ones to look after, it's just hard. It's hard not to. But I'm gonna do whatever's in my part to, take care of myself, obviously, and to keep my family safe. So yeah. So it's very important to keep safe. Please sanitize your hands as much as you can. That's all I could say, just because I don't know how I catched it. So just keep your distance. Wear your mask. Don't take off your mask in public, like I see a lot of people do. It's just don't do it. Just keep it on all the time. I know it's hard. Like me, I had to sleep with the mask on, even though it's hard. I slept with the mask on because, like I said, I have little ones and I don't want them to catch anything. So, and be aware of your symptoms. Like I said, I started with diarrhea, stomach ache, headache. That lasted for a few days, and then it was like fever. So I never vomited. It was just nauseous. Like I felt like I was gonna vomit, but I never did. I was not really hungry. Um, but yeah, guys, just keep safe and drink vitamins because it'll keep your body going. So let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated, and yeah. So I'll see you guys later. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them. But yeah, guys, stay safe. Take care. Until next time.